repeat itself.
Olaki,
It is. It is.
Firefox, I'm sorry, please let me just have a take
We don't want
in
underground again, for God's sake.
this talk that is going on right now. Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, whatever time it is. My message is across to the people in Justice for Mohbad today. And if you are listening under my voice now, you're listening to my voice now, just listening to this thoughts. It's a thought process. Just listen to it, please.
Okay,
And you can decide. You can decide on your own. Now, this is it.
Is that Pra?
Yeah. The parent is Pra. Yeah.
Okay.
Now, this is it. What these people that are doing their thing underground, what are they looking for? If you ask me, I can say just for Mohbad. Yeah, I can say 70% just for Mohbad they are looking for it.
Can you show me any sign that underground even exists? Any petition?
Look, let me base this on a very
You
clear.
cannot say 70%. Who are these people? Do you know them?
Let me be generous, Babadeshino, 70%, because I'm driving towards a point. Now, Mr. Yomifabi, what is he looking for? Just for Mohbad, Abi? Yeah, I can say yes. He's also looking just for Mohbad, 80%. But why would Yomifabi have 10%? Because Yomifabi availed himself to be criticized. Someone you can criticize, someone you can see they are doing, someone you can see they are doing is that this person is better than someone that is underground and just coming out to tell you this is what I'm doing. Mind you, you are not even seeing what they are doing. You are seeing the not even a replica, you are seeing the regurgitation of their words. This is what they've said last month. This is what they said 2 months ago. This is what they said 1 year ago. Even 2 years ago, they've been in this thing 2 years ago. This thing they are doing now, they could have done it then, right? I'm not making a case for anyone, but you as a person listening to me now, you know where to pitch your tent, except you are lying to yourself. Someone will come online every day, talk. Inside what he's saying, you pick one jargons, and I've used the word jargons. It is good though. Now, and you pick it and you say, why would you say up is down? Why can't you say down is up? You see because you see workings. That is why you can even pull out someone you don't see, someone you can't even quantify, and you can't quantify their efforts. They are just coming out to tell you this is what we are doing, this is what we want to do, pay us the money, don't pay this person the money. You see, if anybody wants to do anything good, they won't tell you not to follow another person. They will just tell you, well, I'm doing my own. If you want to buy from me, buy. If you don't want to buy, well, I'm saying people that will buy from me will buy. That is when they are sure of what they are doing. Not people that will tell you, see that my neighbor is not good though. That my neighbor, he will sell you fake. That person, check them where they are selling fake. So I will just pause at this point and let me open that. Let us talk about that. Well, you in your mind,
what you're trying to say is that the angels,
nobody should tell you do this or that. Do your thing.
What you're saying is that the devil we know is better than the angel we don't know. Right?
No. That's no. I'm not even making a case for any one of them. Because if you ask me, I said one is 70. They are both above average. They are not saying maybe why will not get justice. They are still saying they want to get justice. But I'm not even pitch my tent with Yomifabi, but I can pitch my tent with Yomifabi because he availed himself to be criticized. That's the very biggest point I've seen. Because he is someone that wants to hear, and he will come and say what he's done, even if you think he is lying. Is because he's talking, and that's why you think he's lying. If he's not talking and saying we are doing, you will think he's telling the truth.
Just drop this.
As the old things hard now, it is only Yomi that should be giving the accolade. No other person. It is only Yomi that should be given the accolade.
Now let me say
No more
this for
underground something.
let me say this for anybody that care to listen. They said there's underground.
Sọlákè, ẹ má bínú ọ̀rọ̀ tí wọ́n béèrè question kan sìn. Mi get ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo sọ ni. Question tẹ́ béèrè bàbá Ṣéyan ni pé ṣé mo pitch tent mi pẹ̀lú pé Mr. Yomi. No, what I'm saying is tèmi bá fẹ́ pitch tent tèmi mi sọ pé fẹ́kẹ́ lómi ṣe ti tèmi bẹ́ẹ̀. Tèmi bá fẹ́ ṣe ti tèmi ibi tí màá ṣe sí nìyẹn nítorí wípé mo rí nǹkan tí mo wà convinced wípé irọ́ lẹni ń pa fún mi mo fẹ́ ra irọ́. Kì í ṣe pé kẹ́nìkan máa sọ fún mi pé òun ṣe nǹkan kan òótọ́ ni o kí wọ́n máa bí pé wọ́n kí ni máa jáde kí làwọn ṣe látijọ́ yìí kí làwọn ṣe lójọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ wa látijọ́
if anything goes wrong
yóò balẹ̀ labalábá ló ń mórí ọdún lọ látijọ́.
Because èèyàn ti rẹ́ nìkan láti hold if anything goes wrong you can hold that person responsible.
I think I have to mention names now. I have to mention names.
If you don't see that person.
Shalake, please. No, I have to mention names now.
Let's not make it.
No. I want. Wait, please. What I want to say, I'm not castigating anybody, but I want you guys to search your mind. If there's anything like underground, because they keep saying that the lack of Aries, Country Queen are underground. I will not believe it, they are underground. Please. They are saying that those are the people underground. I can't believe Aries, Super Iron Lady, can be an underground. He talks a lot. He will tell you what he's doing. The lack of Country Queen. Let them listen now. People who believe in underground. Telling me Country Queen is underground. You must be fooling yourself. Because it's part of this justice for Mohbad. He talks.
Like
and we listen to her.
Have they ever represent themselves that they are underground? Have they ever
I'm telling you, I don't know why they want to put them as underground.
Let us drag this underground to come out. When we drag them, they go come.
The problem
Somebody can tell me this is underground.
The problem I have with this is that they are telling other people not to patronize this other person. Whereas this other person is not saying don't patronize this other person.
Don't patronize them. That's the problem. Thank you.
You get my point. That's the issue I'm having with this people. I'm not.
Why can they mention some people's names? And these are people who always talk. They can tell them what they are doing. They always tell them what they are doing. And somebody now tell me they are now underground.
I'll answer that.
Crunch Queen can never be any part of this underground song.
All these are the names they are mentioning.
Mr. Solaki.
I will say this. See, hold on.
Please.
Nothing
that there is nobody underground there. If you just leave that nonsense.
Let me quickly say this. Do you know the reason why I think some people don't want to come out? That they are the ones in charge. It is this. When you do, see, if you live in a glass house, don't throw stones. Because it's you sometimes you might not even know. And what your Bible will say, it happens. You see, when people because I can mention some names now, but I don't want to mention names. But I will say it, they know themselves and they will get the message. When somebody wants to do something and you come out and you go against that person, have you forgotten that it will be your turn one day? And now when it's your turn, you are now ashamed to even mention your own name. That yes, it's my turn, because you know that what the law of karma, whatever goes around, it always comes around, and that is life. That's the reason why you see most of these people, they hide because they know what they did in the past. I will leave it at that. Only the wise ones will understand that.
I want to give an advice to Mr. Yomi Fabi right now, and this is another one. No, please use it, please. I beg you. You see, these people that are antagonizing you, they are also coming online and they are talking, they are telling people their plans. Why not start using their plans so that we can reap from them? Let us reap them. So anything they are saying, we do it and we support you. Oh yeah, that bad game here now.
Just remember, it's these underground people that
you don't even see them out. You don't even see them out, and there's nothing. They don't even mention their plan. Talk less of. We are the only one that talk about everything. These people, they don't even exist. They don't even talk about anything. So let's not make that assumption. They don't exist. Simple. It doesn't exist.
But we don't only talk about them here. They are talking about them everywhere. and their agents also go up to every platform and go and castigate this man.
As we are here now, do you see them here? Why do you have to go to where they are? When you start knowing people who are, let them be on themselves. See, people supporting Baba Mohbad. Why do you guys not go among confused people and be dragging? Because you know the way they stand. When you see them, they want to be ruled by invisible. Let them be ruled by invisible. Okay? Let us be ruled by people that we see that are visible, that we can question. She understand. It's very simple. Entertain our argument. When you entertain such argument, they have more power. They want to do more. Make them that they don't exist. If it's there for me, I know how to deal with those things. You don't even talk to them. Don't even go to them. When you start doing that, they will stay on their own side. They will not come to us. We will not go to them. And then at the end of the day, that they are underground, they will be with that information. We will be with information, and then we will tell which one is better. You see, underground is toxic.
Yes, toxic. They brought us to where we are now. For 2 years, underground, and nothing is being achieved.
Baba Adesina, these same people, I don't know them. I'm serious.
Nobody
But
knows them. Nobody knows
these
them.
same people that are campaigning underground and they are saying they're underground, they've been in this movement since day one now. I guess so.
When I
What have they achieved?
listen
What
to their
exactly have they
excuse,
achieved?
let's talk about their excuse. Let's drop it one by one. Their excuse is this: they said Yomi, mention spending. They are trying to keep it hidden. I now ask myself, they don't want Yomi. Why did Yomi have to say about spending? It's not his job. That they are trying to do it underground and arrest other people's. I now ask myself, please, guys.
Sholake, wait. Were you not here when Papariano was explaining this thing? Were you not here when he was analyzing it now?
I mean, today,
Yes.
I
Papariano
know.
just analyzed everything now.
Okay, maybe
That
I
it
haven't
is
joined them.
Yomi that made the arrest of spending possible.
Okay, let even say they are the one.
Listen, let me repeat that for
Let even
those
say
who
they
were,
are the one.
no,
Let's just
wait,
agree they are the one.
please wait. For those who were not here, let me make that clear again. So, guys, as I said, I was the first to break this news to the internet about spending's arrest. And if anybody has otherwise, okay, this is a platform that we are open to correction, we are open to questioning. Nobody, the fact is this, you will not see these people here. Just wait for me to go off live. They will go and gather in a platform which they can easily control and mislead people. They just want to mislead. They don't want to engage and they have nothing to offer. So you guys sometimes who go and engage and you don't have work, you're the one who allow yourself. Okay. When I came, I said based on what I know at the time, I thought it was Comrade Moses Bossman who had previously got the testimony of spending, how spending tell them so many things, right? And they have been working on that since last year, right? So the information I got earlier, as of last week, was that they were part of the reason why spending was arrested. Okay. But with what I now know officially, the reason why spending was arrested was because of the Yomi Fabiyi's petition. Yomi Fabiyi's petition. Whatever you say is against you in the court of law. Then when you get to that station, they will tell you the reason why you are arrested. They will tell you, probably if somebody petitioned you, they will explain those things to you. And now you, when your family member now called you, you will now tell them the same thing police told you. As I speak today, what Spending has told his family was that it's the petition of Yomi Fabiyi that the police told him why he's here. And they read it for him. That is officially what is on ground. Okay? And the families of Spendings too, they are also trying to fight back at Yomi because that is the one person they believe that came to hunt down spending. They don't know about any other person. That is the fact.
Thank you, Paparano. Thank you.
Research.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. That's what I want to say. That's what I want to say.
Offices, these people, they also have their own petition since last year. So it's like so it's like complaint against spending, right? And we already have somebody 2 years that has complained against spending. Then they ask, okay, the goal is to go after spending, right? So they now work with the two party and went after spending. But the official reason that they led to spending, as I speak now, is Yomi Fabiyi. And I stand to be corrected.
Thank you, Brian. So what is
Papayano,
their
Everybody in
problem?
charge of
My
that
my
just
own
want
my
to
my, my
get
own
exactly 1 minute.
my own problem with them is this. If they said, why did Yomi say it out? I ask myself, let's ask ourselves, you are arrested. Is it kidnapping? Would
Sholake,
somebody know? Immediately you are arrested, you call your family, you call your lawyer, you speak to people. I'm now in Abuja. Everybody will know immediately. So
Sholake,
what is hidden there?
Sholake. Sherry, ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo fẹ́ sọ yìí, ó lè bí
Kò yé mi
Papayano.
o.
Ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo fẹ́ sọ, ó lè bí Papayano might get upset with what I'm about to say, but I will take you back memory lane. I'm sorry. I'm just sorry. But the truth is, if you don't know where all these things start, you will be confused with what is going on right now. But I will take you back memory lane to help your understanding, to help it. You know, but I will just help it. There was a time Supreme had issues with AFTV. I heard it. I hear it like this. That Supreme praised Yomi. She actually praised Yomi. She was like wanting to pitch a tent with Yomi. All of the sudden, I don't know, maybe Yomi, I don't know what went wrong with both of them. There was a clash. And that was when you started seeing them.
That all of a sudden, if you don't know what happened there, then whatever you will say again may not make sense, because you should. If you are on TikTok, you should know what your
Papayano, I just want to leave that part,
Okay, just
it's not that I
continue.
don't know.
Offended her
I
at
want
the
to
time.
leave that
So
part. I
obvious.
just want to leave it because it's another ball game entirely. Papayano, the issue that they had then, let it be between them, but they split, and that was the genesis of they started having this clash within people that are actually thinking. We were all thinking before we were supporting the African TV, because we were all thinking Baba was not doing what the public wants. So we need a public, we need like an NGO that would, a NGO that would give us what we want, like that would really pursue the case. And we pitched our attempt with AFTV at the time, not until when Yomi Fabiyi came. And Yomi Fabiyi came in when he went to the house, was videoing, and we were like, yes, this is another approach. Yeah, good. And he started his own story and all. The rest is the case today. But I must tell you that split happened when they have that issue. I would all of you know the story. But when they had this issue, don't forget they were both pursuing the same case. They were both pursuing the same cause. And I feel this is where the clash of interest happened. But just from that, are we interested in that? We are interested in Mohbad getting justice, irrespective of whatever anybody is doing. But at this point, don't let anybody gaslight you. Pitch your tent where you put your money where your mouth reach. Where your mouth reach. I won't say more than that.
Sholake, you just said now that you are blaming Yomi for spreading the news. Why won't you spread the news? It is only the police that has the right to stop Yomi from
No.
spreading any news.
I'm not saying, Mr.
Who has the
Adesina.
right to be querying Yomi
No, don't get me
or the
wrong.
reason why he come
No,
out to
I
talk?
said their excuses is like that's the excuse they gave. I now
Who
ask
has the
myself,
right? to tell someone you should not do something.
No.
It is
Even
only the police.
let's say your media won't say it. Is the guy kidnapped? If he wasn't kidnapped, everybody will know. Either Yomi said it or he didn't say it. This person will call his parents, his wife, his lawyer, and they will definitely tell us. So that is not an excuse as far as I'm concerned.
I will say
Imagine
this,
when
Mr.
Damola
Sholake.
was arrested, they brought the wife of Damola to come out and be telling us the wrong narrative.
So automatically, if the guy is arrested within 2 or 3 days, we all know either Yomi said it or he didn't say it. So the problem they are having is that why did Yomi go and say this? Not even taking the glory now. They said, why did he have to say it? They are doing it underground.
That is Olake.
Does it make sense to you? You arrested me and you are saying you are doing it underground. Am I kidnapped?
Imagine somebody came on this platform yesterday to be telling us Yomi was mentioning presidency. Why won't he mention presidency? Somebody wrote a petition to the presidency and something is working. And the person just came here on this platform to be asking why should Wunmi, why should Yomi be asking and we should be telling presidency. Somebody wrote a petition to the presidency. He came out to tell every one of us here that he has written, and somebody had the gut to come here and be telling us that he's using this name.
The thing is, when you ask these people that why are they castigating Yomi, all what they could say is because Yomi exposed the arrest of spending. Now tell me, tí wọ́n bá sọ pé nítorí pé Yomi sọ ó expose pé ó sọ jáde pé wọ́n ti arrest the spending no ban castigate sí. Those people tí wọ́n support criminal Esubamiwo Aloba tí wọ́n dẹ̀ jẹ́ fẹ́ kí wọ́n mú fẹ́ kí anybody arrest àdúrà nǹkankan anybody tó bá ti súnmọ́ Joseph Aloba tó fẹ́ kan why tó wá jẹ́ pé ní àwọn náà wọ́n support your other grand people yìí láti mọ castigate Yomi Fabiyi torí pé Yomi sọ pé ó announce pé wọ́n ti arrest spending. Now
didn't he announce the one of Damola? He came out here to announce the arrest of Damola. Why won't he come out to tell us about the arrest of spending?
That is to tell you
He
that
can come out to tell us about
nínú.
Damola's case.
exactly.
Ejò lọ́wọ́ nínú. Now I will now explain something to you guys. I want you to look at it. The ticket that Arifa showed, the ticket was a to and fro ticket, and they called it arrest. To and fro ticket, which indicates that they already
of who? Hello, to and fro ticket
of spending tó fi lọ láti Èkó s'Abuja tó dẹ̀ fi padà s'Èkó. It was to and fro ticket, and you call that. You see, Sherry, Mr. Amin that is talking now, so people don't understand his own perspective. The reason why he's saying, okay, now why nígbà tí wọ́n gbé Dàmọ́lá, why tí wọ́n book fro ticket fún tó jẹ́ pé tó nìkan ni àbí ṣé return ticket ni ticket ti ẹ̀ náà. You see, sometimes if some people talk, they think that is some people don't understand that we are not illiterate. They do not understand these things. And you see, that is why we are talking about this underground group. What are you guys trying to do? What really is your goal? You see,
Mr. Adesina, you mentioned something about presidency just now.
Yes.
Now, ask yourself, if somebody didn't write to the presidency and he said he wrote to them, showing the IG letter, showing everything online, and being in Nigeria, and he's telling presidency every day, and you think a normal ticket person will now think that somebody will be doing that without anything and just for talking sake. And
that is exactly what I'm saying.
You see, no, you don't argue with it. He doesn't want it. He doesn't want it. Saying that, are you telling me? I was Okun Nigeria to they'll be lying against the government,
presidency,
lying
that
against
is
the
scam.
IG, lying against
And the police
everybody.
are there.
I mean,
Eh?
lying against everybody, coming online to talk. I mean, a lot of things about them without anybody taking action. That you can't continue to defame us.
Babasolake competition Fabi where he is lying against
Abi,
competition.
I mean,
A petition pé ó ń lie against the
the
president.
government. There's not
Because
like presidency here. They say, there's not like presidency. There's no receipt. If he's lying, I mean,
I was expecting them to say like keep publication kan wọ̀ jáde láti presidency àbí kò tiẹ̀ láti police wípé Yomi Fabi stop maligning our name o ní ẹni someone who is so confident like that coming to the public saying police no dey watch am dem no dey
Abi,
look wetin dey do.
They hear it
Why
every
dem no
day.
come
They hear it every day, and nothing is being said
jáde
about
wá
it
máa
from the
ta
police.
àràbù although you can't totally exonerate Mr. Fabi too. You can't totally exonerate him because
how?
yes,
How?
thank you.
What do you
How?
mean?
For
How?
somebody to be mentioning
Why?
presidency every day,
How?
and nothing is being
Tell me
done.
the reason.
ẹ jẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ aṣàjẹmáṣe ni mí màá sọ èmi ò ń parọ́ ibi tí
Yeah.
ọ̀rọ̀ bá lọ.
No, if you can convince me, I'm ready.
mi kò tọ́ ètè pa mí ṣe ti gbọ́ ṣe rí
Oh yeah.
Yomi Fabi he has always been saying he wants to work alone. He has always been saying that thing. And me, I am pretty sure. This is my own gut feeling. No, I'm not assigning any confidence to saying it. Ìjà tó ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin ìgbà tí tó sílẹ̀ àti AFTV ní issue tó lọ sọ́dọ̀ Yomi Fabi kò ju wípé I want to work alone náà lọ. Mo sure pé gbogbo nǹkan tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ lójú
Okay,
bẹ́ẹ̀
yeah. I thought I don't know that's what you want to say. That's not what we are saying. You are changing the topic. You know, that's normal now. Everybody is egocentric now, so that's one of those things.
Àbí
He says he doesn't
Everybody is
want to work with
egocentric.
anybody.
Yo,
He's free.
you can't exonerate him totally.
He says he
Of course.
doesn't want to work with anybody. He is free to work alone.
That was not that what we are talking about. But my thought is, do you remember this 3 seconds video? Ask yourself. People keep complaining that it's using 3 seconds video to collect money from us. It's using 3 seconds, and now ask people that time. I said this thing is very easy. He's telling you that he went to this, he went to that. He show it to me, give it to me. Let me have a look. If you people don't want us to be paying money for this guy, it's very simple, for God's sake. Show it to him, show it to us.
Sholake, Adura even confirmed it that it was even a 10 minutes.
I don't know why people. I mean, it's like we are not turning our country to maybe a jungle place that there is no government, there is no police, there is nobody. Anybody can lie against them, anybody can talk anything about them, and nothing will happen. Because if you look at this way, what this guy has been saying is not hidden. He's going there, he keeps talking around, saying anything that is happening. If he's lying, somebody should petition him.
Yomi will prefer to work alone because of his past experience. How people have been spoiling his work in the past. That's why he's working alone now.
Yes.
No. That one is normal now. Everybody wants to take this
and
thing
his
now.
work is yielding results.
And
Working alone is yielding results.
Of course.
And then write a
In
petition.
addition,
Yes.
I would go ahead, Mr. Additional. Go ahead, Mr. Additional.
So if somebody is against it, they should write a petition to the police. That Yomi is
even
doing
though
this,
about the
doing that.
3-second video, if you can remember, it's almost 2 times that Bukky Jesse herself come out that there's nothing in that 3-second video, and that same Bukky Jesse later come out and told us there's a lot in that 3-second video. That the 3-second video is confirmed. Bukky said it.
She confirmed.
And yesterday we are on our way from Ondo to back to Lagos State. When Arifa was calling somebody that he want to send some evidence to that person that the person should go online, go and drag Yomi.
You see?
When that person was angry with Arifa yesterday, said that no, you don't want to interfere on that issue. Arifa should go and wait. Should go and look for somebody else. I was checking my head yesterday that imagine.
Oh, Nikoko.
I will quickly say this.
Whenever I look at this their whole issue, I realize that ẹni tó bá ti ń dojúkọ jù ẹni yẹn lọ wá díẹ̀ ń ṣe nǹkan tó dáa. Àwọn tíìmù mi tó máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ 24 hours Yomi náà máa play kura.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Bàbá Yomi ni ó mú sẹ́nu. Kọ́fí Yomi ló mú sẹ́nu.
Reason ni pé reason yìí, this is the reason I will tell you. As Yoruba says, olóòótọ́ ìlú òun nìkan ìlú. When they see that you are so honest, and then that everything you do, you try to bring it out, they think that you are trying to collect glory, like maybe people should be celebrating you and should see you as someone doing something that then they call the. That is why you see our etanu wà nínú nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí.
Yeah, they are pain.
And there's one thing I would also like us to know. It applies to all of us in this life. We have seen this kind of people in our workplaces, in our religious, maybe we are going to church, we are going to mosque. It has applied to us. Even our own best friends sometimes can actually be our own enemies. It happens. And I just call it life. I call it life. That was the reason why when I went to Mr. Yomi, against each other, is it so wrong for us to wash our dirty linen, to wash it secretly? Must we come to the public and wash it publicly? And must we now carry some people along so that we now, because I won't lie to you, I was so sad. Because some people actually, I want to bitter. So people are already hungry and they are mad at what he is doing. They use it as an opportunity to now be saying some things. And let me not lie to you, Mr. Yomi already made it clear today because he broke everything down.
I agree with
You see, you will see what will happen.
Yeah,
Some people shall be some people that feel like that it feels like okay, I only bad you. You see, you won't block them. But one thing that I'm so unhappy about. Hold on, Mr. Sharaki, hold on. Let me just land now. I would land now. One thing I'm so unhappy about is that we that we call ourselves friends, that we are so, that we are so tight that if we don't see this person, we must ask about that person. We are not seeing this person now. They are now the ones to be enemy, and I don't want that to even happen. That's the reason why I want us. Well, I don't know how we can do it one way or the other. Perhaps maybe there will be a remedy to that. And
Let me tell you the remedy now.
Go ahead.
This is it, Firefox. You are a fan, no? But I'm a supporter. All supporters and fans of Yomi.
No, don't get it wrong. Fan of supporter of what?
Of Yomi. I'm talking of Yomi.
This is J for him. We are all into this together. That's one thing I want us to always separate. Let us. Yes, I love Mr. Yomi.
Yeah, I don't want to love anybody. Fine. I don't love anybody. I support you for what you are doing. So that's what I do. So let's go straight to the point now. This is my point. Firefox, listen, and everybody can care to listen. In as much that we support Yomi, please, in this just for Mohbad, people have offended you one way or the other. They've castigated you. They've talked bad about you. But at the end of the day, these are the same people you are fighting for. We have human ego, definitely. You have to be castigated, you'll be annoyed. But there'll be a limit. Why are we angry? Some people are angry with Baba today. Not because of what he did, because of what he's doing, that shading them, causing people like people who have helped you before, who are friends, who have contributed for you before, and you keep causing them. That ingrate. It happens to a lot of people today. It is just Mohbad. Even let me be sick. Yomi keeps shading people every day, doesn't want it. I know they talk bad about you, but as a leader, you know, the last time I was here on his platform, before he even say anything, I said, don't shade, I don't throw any salt to anybody. Please, just say what you want to say. Because you can't continue throwing shade, throwing insult to people. And these are your friends before. Fine. You have one way or the other fall out. You've caused each other. Let it slide, for God's sake. Let it slide now. Face what you are doing. So people are annoyed today. Let me be realistic here. It's a platform. I can always say this is the only platform supporting Yomi now.
How about
All others. Not because they don't appreciate what he's doing, because of he keep throwing sort of, not even to them, to everybody. To everybody that care to listen to him.
I think that's your own
He
own
can't
belief,
continue
right?
to do that.
No,
That's my
I
own
think that's your
personal
I think that's
objective.
your belief.
Is
Solake,
true to
Solake,
you know what?
Emo
I
Olosele.
study Mr. Yomi and I realize Mr. Yomi is somebody that can forgive but cannot forget.
That
Let
is
us be realistic. She understand. Oh, Fire Force, I love you as a brother. We are all in the same way. She understand. It may be tomorrow now. Bóyá Fire Force ń ṣe nǹkan kan, ó wá jẹ́ nǹkan tí mo like. She understand why kí n wá gbéná wo Fire Force ní ojú. Okay, kí Fire Force náà kó wá dá iná ẹ̀ kó dá padà sí mi lójú. She understand. Tó bá tún yá, a tún máa níbi tá a tún ti máa wá pàdé. Kì í ṣe pé tá a bá ti wá pàdé tó bá yá yẹn, kẹsẹ̀ tó wá mọ̀ rìfáàsì n tó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ sẹ́yìn, kẹ mọ̀ rìfáàsì ẹ̀ lónìí, kẹ rìfáàsì ẹ̀ lọ́la, kẹ rìfáàsì ẹ̀ lọ́tùnla. Ẹ jẹ́ ká sòótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ fúnra níbi pọ́ìntì yẹn, Mr.
And
Yomi
that's
kù
the reason
síbẹ̀
why.
pọ̀.
Oh no, and that's the see. Let me not lie to you. Mr. Owonekoko, I will say this to you, and I will say it confidently without any regrets, and to you, Mr. Shalake, as well. See, ká gbàgbé pé àwọn eléyìí ni fan ẹni báyìí. These are Yomi people. Like we have Baba people in the past, like we have Kiniko people in the past. The same way that we have Wumi people. This is how it starts. This is how it starts, and it's starting already now. So people are already saying that I want Yomi fans near, I want Kiniko fans near. Before you know it now, there will be factions. Let us be very careful about everything that we do and the way we talk about things in this life. I think that all of us here, we are for J4M, the real fighters. Why must we now bring this up and let this thing happen? We must stop it at it, like Mr. Shodake will say, you know it. So let us stop it at this point right now. Let it not even happen. Let it not even materialize. To those ones that are already waiting, because that's what they are waiting for. Anybody tó bá feel offended, let them come out. And tó bá what? Okay now, to them, those ones that are feeling offended, now I'm apologizing to them. We are so sorry. Don't you know the opposition? The opposition, they are waiting. They are waiting, and they are so happy. They are happy for this thing.
Stop Shibe Fire Force. How would you be saying?
Stop Shibe? How? What do you mean?
Sorry for what?
Dra.
You are sorry for what? Why are you sorry?
No. Hold on. Let me clear it. Let me clear it now. Now, this is it. Some people feel hold on. You are the one that asked the question, and I will explain it to you now. Now, some people feel they are feeling offended that perhaps because now the same way I apologize to Mr. Yomi today. Mo bẹ̀ wọ́n náà lẹ́ni. Ẹ̀yin náà ẹjọ́ ẹ má bínú. Báyìí máa pa àwọn tó kù náà nìyẹn. This is justice for Mohbad.
Mo pe Arifa,
This is
mo
justice
believe
for Mohbad.
Arifa.
They divide for what? For what? For kini no? For what? No? Because you need too much. You need because if you ask people now, kini kan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ gan, because something happen, Now ask. Ṣá para wa lọ́mọ ni. Ṣá gbàyàwó ara wa ni. All these things does not, to me, does not make sense.
Mr.
Arifa ti jẹ́
You
òfin
see?
ilé nìkan tó ṣe
So,
ó ti búra fún mi ó ní kò sẹ́ tó ràn rárá sọ̀rọ̀.
Mr. Teju,
so now, or maybe something happened that come on, mama share one Isha, and then mama die Jirawan. As long as we are fighting for the right
okay,
thing.
Mr. Teju the bole.
I'm happy. Prince, you are here.
Thank you.
Prince, you are here. I'm happy. I will mute now.
Just name sir. Okay. Go on, sir.
No, Yomi has been so quiet for long. Yomi has been quiet for long. And before Yomi can be acting like this by now, he has reasons for it. I am not a supporter of Yomi. I'm not a supporter of anybody. I am a supporter of anybody that is speaking the truth.
Mr. Adesina, do you know how the thing looks like?
What is happening?
Mr. Adesina, what you wonder be they are for Yomi, and they are for Johnson Mohbad. Can you see one daru? I was not looking like I won't call for Yomi. Why do you buy everything? Why do you want to destroy everything like this?
They are
You see
all
this?
it is all about this underground people. It is all about this underground people.
That Adesina, Sherry, or nípa issue tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí. Anybody can shade anybody. Yomi lè shade àwọn tó ń shade. She understand. But what I'm trying to say is, even though before now, before this happen, ẹ lọ mọ wo àwọn show tí Mr. Yomi máa ń ṣe. Tí Mr. Yomi bá wà live, tán bá ń sọ̀rọ̀, tọ́rọ̀ bá ti ká Mr. Yomi la. Mr. Yomi máa tún máa sọ àwọn statement kan pé even though àwọn tó súnmọ́ mi gan tájọ ń ṣe gbá tájọ ń ṣàwo wọ́n ṣe gbá wọ́n ṣàwo láwọn tó jẹ́ pé ní ẹ̀mọ̀ nǹkan ti jọ pa yín pọ̀ rí tẹ́ ti jọ dúró fúnra yín rí maybe one mistake to the other ó wá ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin yín. It's not that maybe you supposed to need láti mọ shade wọn every time.
That is the reason why I said that's the reason why I said we cannot be pushing our dirtiness outside. We cannot be pushing our dirtiness outside. There are ways as àgbàlagbà tá fi lè settle nǹkan without coming out pé nǹkan pariwo lórí nǹkan tí ò ní ìtumọ̀. Because to me, if you ask me, it's something that I believe that I talk to this person, we can talk on the long run. Everything because àgbàyàwó ara wa para wa lọ́mọ now. They will mi ò rò pa ṣe kókó burúkú fúnra kí ló wá dé. Why are some people so
It's not that maybe we are against Mr. Yomi. Against Mr. Yomi. We are saying it in out of
you see.
It's not that maybe we are saying it.
Mr. Yomi says something. Hold on, Sholake, ma mute fún yín o, Sholake, ma mute fún yín. Mr. Yomi said this. Ma mute fún yín ṣe ẹjọ́, ẹ jẹ́ kí n down. Mr. Yomi said something today. Sherry, he said that people should always try to respect his mental health as well. Don't go on. Is it that today? Are they just drag? Yemite, 1 second, please. Yemite. Sorry, sis. Now, is it today that they are just dragging him? Do you know what happens every day? Even today, Lenny wants to bully, whoa. But I love him for one thing. He will not look there. And especially now, Mr. Yomi, because he will not be there. He doesn't even care. He will not even look at it. Because but now, on the long run, when we tell him these things, he will be like, because some of these things he doesn't even know until when people now just come out with that. What are they for no reason? And he will be like, hey. And how do you want him to be focused on what he is doing? I'll mute at that. And
why is it that it is only Yomi that they are dragging? Why not other persons?
I just don't get it.
Why? Somebody is doing something good and people are criticizing it. People are dragging it.
Mr. Yomi, just do your thing, they go. You are an activist. An activist would You know, see how they drag VDM all around. Baba, just they do your thing, they go. I have
Yes,
said it,
let your
put
be doing
honest.
his thing.
Yeah,
Let
Mike,
him
Just
be
they
doing
do
his
over
your
to
thing.
thing.
you.
Just they do
Let's
your
hear
No
Mike
matter
thing.
speak,
how they
please.
Okay,
drag
You
him.
don't
Daddy.
even think,
Thank you.
don't get. I said it.
Try
I
and
made
wait
a video about
now.
this thing. Maybe I will repost it or something. I said this man, this thing where he can't put himself. That fresh time when he just enter. I said, this man, this thing where he can't put himself. Then they drag for a year. Then we get name already before. But well, he's an activist. You know, they will do the extreme. But it is now the extreme. Ibi tó bá lè là ń bọ́ ọmọkùnrin. Just do
Hello,
your own thing.
Pra.
Who
Hello,
honesty? Ó
Pra.
ti tán.
Hello, Pra. I think everybody saw what happened today when I went around the platform. I was begging. I went to Omologo platform. Some people came up. What I saw today, I was begging everybody on behalf of Yomi that they were complaining that Yomi blocked them. Yomi blocked them. They were the follower of Yomi at the beginning and everybody. And I was begging all of them on his behalf that we are all human beings. We cannot be perfect all the time. That they should forgive him. And I promised them I'll go to Yomi's platform and tender the case and tell him to forget whatever anybody has done. I went there. I went there because he's the only one bashing here and there from left, right, and center. I felt what he said, but I feel like no matter what people do, as a fighter, you are at forefront. Èèyàn máa ń gba nǹkan sára náà ni. Ẹni tó bá jó lórí, olórí wọn máa ń gbá lórí lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́. They will slap you. They will do all manner of things. But you will not look to that side. So what I feel like, I think people still need to talk to Mr. Yomi and let him realize some things that people will hurt you. People will ask you some questions. What you need to do is to say, I don't have answer for this. I don't have answer for this. This is what I have answer for. This is what I know. Shikeno. If anybody is questioning you, you might not answer the person. It is not by force. You understand? But I feel the way people throw question, bashing, calling him Ole, it is not easy. Calling somebody Ole when he did not steal anything from anybody. So it's frustrating and it's somehow Oloju ento le gbasara. You understand? I feel for him and I feel for others who want this thing to settle. That's what I think. So, but I think some elder people
Can we allow
need
this
to speak
lady
to
to talk,
you.
please?
Hey, sorry.
Can we allow Yemai to talk, please? 1 minute.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So that's my
Daddy.
opinion.
let me
That's
just
what happened
address
today.
No,
1 minute. Let me just
wait now.
address
What's your problem
Faboni.
now?
No, Faboni is saying something. I can address it,
No,
which is
don't address anybody
honest.
now. Let Yemai speak, please.
Okay, good evening, everyone. I greet all the panelists. Papa, my boo boo. I greet you, commenters. I greet everyone. Okay, I actually came up to say something as regards what Pra said earlier concerning how Mr. Yomi fell out with the Supreme. If we all could remember, it happens. I think it happens on Oloriebi's platform that day. I'm sorry. I don't know how Papariano will feel about this because I wanted to say something about it that time, but it stopped me. It stopped me that I shouldn't get involved in the ongoing issue then. So, we all know Mr. Yomi is not someone that likes to be controlled. Like someone you will give a particular amount, okay, go to so place, go and do this, and we start calling, I'm there, but the money is not enough, can you send me so amount, kiniko. Is not the type that likes such. And as for Supreme, is
Yeah,
someone
errand
that
boy
always
something,
want to,
errand boy, whatever, errand boy. Yeah.
yeah, you get. So, and as for Supreme, she's someone that likes to be like accountable for whatever that's been given to her. And that was what caused this whole thing. There are some things Mr. Yomi is doing that he will not have to come to Supreme that, oh, I want to do this, I want to do this. He needs the fund to like help himself to do whatever he needs to do. So, and I think this is what caused all this problem from the beginning, right from Yeye Kudi, from Karimo, and to Supreme. That's why they all think it's because he can't give a account of the money given to him, and that's why they are all having issue with him. And we all know with what he's doing, it's not everything that he needs to do that he will come out and say, oh, I want to do this, I want to do this. Like he said on his platform that last week, he was in court concerning his case with King White, also with African TV, with all these things. He needs money to run all this. And we all know this. So, and, you know, there was this money contributed on Olori Ebe's platform that day. I think it was 1 million. Supreme went there to tell them that, okay, they should contribute to Yomi. They are doing this project, this. They need to go to a radio station. They need to do this. And at the end of the day, when they contributed that money, they put it in Break the Silence Foundation account. And when Supreme got back there and she was told, she felt so bad about it. I can read it, you know. So she felt so bad about it. And since that day, she has been like, oh, I have so amount with me that we are not using. If Yomi need any money to do anything, I can give him from the one in my hand, this and this. So that was where the whole thing started from, I can tell you. And even when the issue of when they arrested Adura then, and they paid some money into the police POS accounts and so on, you know, Supreme thought she was going to use that against Mr. Yomi. Because even I myself, it took me a very long time before I could believe Mr. Yomi, sorry. Because sometimes it sounds too good to be real. You understand? Sometimes when he says something, you doubt it, that no, this can't be true. Like when he said he bought phones, when he said he bought phones for the police, most of us think it was like lying about that. And I knew most of these people, they went to this police to do their investigation, the same way Africa TV went there. And on getting there, he got to know that all what Mr. Yomi was saying is nothing but the truth. And Supreme also sent Sami Jojo to go to that station to go and do investigation about the money paid to the POS account and which other money again, which I'm sure they confirmed it was true. And about the phones, because they were also using the phone against him that time, that he said they bought phone, this and that. I'm very sure they did their investigation about the phones too. So And recently we heard that they also bought a fridge for the, if he was the one that collected that money, that okay, I bought the fridge for the police, most of us will not believe it. How can he buy fridge for the police? This and that. But the people that worked with him confirmed it themselves that they actually bought the fridge. So sometimes when he's talking, to be real sometimes. But you know, I understand him so well that it's not easy. It's not easy when you are telling people that okay, this is what happened, this and that, and people are still trying to like, oh no, it can't work that way. They are not believing in you. He will get angry. He surely get angry. But one thing I will say to Mr. Yomi is that he should try as much as possible to control his anger. Maybe next time when he's angry about something, he should not come out and address us. When they say he should try and calm down first before it comes out. But as it they hurt, when they tell him, maybe they share a life to him where they are bashing him or people are trying to go against him, and he also come up to the platform and started giving it hot. It won't work. It won't make things like what work well for him. And that was what happened yesterday. I think most of the people bashing him today now, maybe most of them were on this platform yesterday when Mr. Yomi came up. Like, I also felt I was disappointed the way the whole thing went. It's not easy at all. So, but before he came up yesterday, there are some people on the panel that were like fighting for him. As a matter of fact, everyone on the panelists yesterday were for him. Because I was even feeling like some people will not even like it. They will be feeling like, oh, why are they making everything about Yomi on this platform? You understand? So everybody here yesterday were on the panelists were for him, for Mr. Yomi. And when he came up, at least there are some mummies here. I remembered Finest came and Mommy Shayo. They were here like, oh no, why are they doing this to Yomi, this and Firefox? So when he came up, I expected him to like at least calm down because there are people fighting for him even before he came up here. So, but at the end of the day, he left in anger. And that's not good enough, honestly, because I'm sure those women, they felt bad. They felt bad about how the whole thing went. They felt bad about it. Like, see someone we have been fighting for, what goes something like with someone we have been fighting for and just come up here and just bash everybody just like that. So Mr. Yomi should please and please, we that understand him, we understand him well. It's not easy for everybody. It's not possible for everybody to believe in him, especially the haters, those from the other side. How would they like what he's doing? Even though it is obvious to them that, oh, this person is doing this person is doing this, but for the fact that Omope is against them, is working against them, they want to do everything to bring him down. They want to like try every avenue he's getting money from. All the people that are putting money in his foundation, they want to block them not to do so that he won't be able to like proceed in his movement. So please and please, everyone, Echo, torí Ọlọ́run, it's not easy. Blood ló run nínú vein ẹni yìí náà, and tó mi mọ bí tó tiẹ̀ ti rí tó ti rí spirit yẹ honestly, because ó lójú ẹni tó lè endure gbogbo gbàgbó ojoojúmọ́ from left, right and center. Ó lójú ẹni tó lè endure tó dẹ̀ sì máa stand náà pé no sẹ́ pé nǹkankan. So àwọn èèyàn ti gbé márùn yìí, wọ́n ti gbé jùlẹ̀. It was after the investigation tí Supreme rán Sami Jojo lọ ṣe nígbà yẹn. It was after then she came out and said she can still work with Yomi, that came out to praise him. Pé Yomi is still better than African TV, this and that she can work with him, this and that. And I remember after that, Susie came that they need to work with Mr. Yomi, like by fire by force. They must work with him. And with the past experience, Tẹ́ni yìí ti ní, Mr. Yomi is someone that tó bá ṣe ń tẹ̀lé lẹ́ni tó ṣe ń ṣe tí expander bó ṣe wà yẹn, bó ṣe jọ close tán ṣe kinní yẹn, tó bá di ọ̀la tó bá rí i pé ó fẹ́ máa ṣe kinní kan, ó máa yí ọwọ́ ẹ̀ sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́, ó move away nìyẹn. Kò ní wá síta wá sọ̀rọ̀. It doesn't come for people first. Ó kàn máa move away, á face another way, ó máa ṣiṣẹ́ tiẹ̀ lọ until táwọn yẹn bá ṣẹ̀ wá ń wá fún lòun náà ṣẹ̀ wá máa yọ sí wọn tó máa throw shade at them pé nǹkankan. It doesn't come for people first. So is a very professional something. Good gan in this profession. So ó rí ẹ̀ kó tó dédé come fèèyàn kó tó wá máa ṣe gbogbo kinní. So ẹ jọ̀ọ́, people should leave him. People should leave him. Kò séyàn tó perfect. Nobody is perfect.
Yeah,
We can't expect perfection from him.
Yeah.
Just like all of us.
Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Now,
thank you, Daddy.
Thank you. Yeah, man.
Papa, my boo-boo. Thank you.
Brad, do you want to say anything?
She have spoken well, eh? She's spoken like she really reeled out the history, and it was perfect. It was top notch. Just that the truth is we all need to know where we pitch our tent. The truth still remains that people that give their money out to Yomi Fabi's cause, I don't think they were lured out, or they were lured of that money. Even people that contributed money to Babatu, but they were needing something. Now, at the same time, Mr. Mfabi, when they contributed that money to him, was he for something? Did he not do that thing? So it still boils down to probably he is not wanting to be buzzed around. And it's normal. He's coming from a deeper.
In as much that we will continue to support Yomi in this platform, and everybody that's listening to us, we all support Yomi. But the only thing we should take on board from is when somebody is not shading you, when somebody is not attacking you, you should not attack them. You should not generalize the whole thing, calling everybody a fool, because all this talk at times is some people that I can't just be supporting this guy and this guy is still cursing me. I have nothing to do with what he's saying, and he's generalizing the whole thing. And if you want to go for somebody that is shading you, yeah, you can shade him back. Definitely, we are all human beings. But for people who are not even, because if you go to all the plans today, most of them are talking about it, about that. How can they be courtesing me? How can they be talking to me like that? Without them having anything to do with it. Anything to do with it.
There was a time, I think I said to him that you are not educating us, you are only enlightening us, not educating. So this is, I think it is, if you look at it psychologically, you look at him that he's coming from another deeper side of the entertainment industry. He has his own name, you know. Now coming, him looking at everyone here, probably behind our keypads and all, we might not really mean a lot to him. So I think he would also know that the way he has spoken to people, because I heard the thing too. I wasn't on the live, but I heard it later. That it wasn't so fine enough.
But
As a
bruh,
person who
bruh, let me ask one question. Did he mention anybody's name? Why do people think that
you
he's
don't need
actually
to mention
talking?
when you go out by now, you don't need to mention people's name before
Oh, okay. So,
people know
hold
that
on. Get it right. If he is talking, why am I not feeling that what he's saying is also about me? Why is Sharaki not feeling that it's about him? Why even you, bruh? Why are you not feeling that what he's saying is about you? Oh, no matter get it in your DM. No, but you see, this life we have to be very careful in everything we do. In everything we do, the fact,
Firefox
yeah,
èmi ò tiẹ̀
I'm
sọ̀rọ̀
listening.
lórí ìyẹn ọgbọ̀n èmi ń sọ̀rọ̀ generally wípé the way Mr. Yomi talk, that's his thing.
Prior with my brother, I'm sorry, sir. Let us talk out of love and say the reality. She understand. Sometimes you want to jẹ́ pé ní tí n bá wà ní position kan tí mo jẹ́ ìlérí táwọn èèyàn tí mo mọ̀ pé ní àwọn èèyàn ń support mi, wọ́n dẹ̀ mú mi gẹ́gẹ́ bí aṣíwájú. Mo ò gbọ́, ó yẹ kí n lè mi tí mo mọ̀ pé aṣíwájú ni mi ò, ó yẹ kí n lè mọ expect pé gbà kan ń bọ̀ nínú àwọn tó ń support mi yẹn tá a máa ní differences. She understand my now tá a bá ní differences yẹn a ní time yẹn nìyẹn àwa gbogbo àtà ní differences a lè jọ sọ̀rọ̀ síra wa tá a bá dẹ̀ ti parí ẹ̀ ó ti parí náà kò wá dìgbà pé bóyá tí n bá tún wá ṣe nǹkan mi gbà mí kí n tún máa refer sí differences tá a ti ní sẹ́yìn. I always support Mr. Yomi, but that doesn't mean if he made a mistake, I should not let him know. That's why I'm saying this out of love. She understand? Because, and then another thing, yeah, exactly. And another thing, tó tún wà ńbẹ̀ ni pé kí inú máa bíyàn nígbà tí èèyàn bá ń ṣe táwọn èèyàn bá ṣèyàn kí inú wa máa bíyàn kó wá máa fi bínú yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sọ yẹn ó lè ta bẹ́lòmíì má dẹ̀ gbàgbé pé àwọn tó ṣe nǹkan tó dún ẹ lónìí tó bá tún ní di assistant nígbà míì àwọn èyí náà sì tún máa dìde láti assist wọn àtòrí ìgbà tán ti sẹ́yìn kó wá fífi gba gbogbo nǹkan jẹ́ kó fi sọ̀rọ̀ kalẹ̀ kó wọ́n lè ṣé understand báyẹn so ìtàn try láti sọ nìyẹn
Now I'll break it down for you.
Wait sir Mr. Yomi is a celebrity man we understand we know she understand but most of public people táwọn náà ń jà fún justice yìí wọ́n lè má jẹ́ celebrity but ẹlòmíì wọ́ọ̀tì ju celebrity lọ tó náà dẹ̀ gbéra ẹ̀ down kalẹ̀ she understand my now it's not that maybe everybody nìyẹn mọ̀ you don't know who is who so àwọn kan wà tó yẹ pé ní díwẹ̀ ń bá ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ sí Firefox torí pé mi àti Firefox ń kó àmì báyìí àti ń pàdé mi báyìí mi ò dẹ̀ mọ̀ tí Firefox mọ̀ tí mo what kí kan ní pé torí pé Firefox ti ṣe kinní kan tí ò dárí àbí nǹkan kan kí kan sọ̀rọ̀ anyhow ó lè ti tán lẹ́nu lọ́kàn mi tí mo sọ̀rọ̀ gan but Firefox tí mo sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn sí ó sì lè padà hold it so that's it ẹ jẹ́ ká correct ara wa that's just it.
ṣé àwa public a lè sọ̀rọ̀ anyhow sí Yomi Fabiyi ṣùgbọ́n òun ò lè sọ̀rọ̀ anyhow padà analysis yìí yẹn bó ṣe lọ létí nìyẹn.
No.
Ó lè sọ̀rọ̀ padà sórí nǹkan tí àǹtí àrà ti sọ ni pé tí mo sọ mo fi ń support owó ní kókó ni pé kò yẹ pé ó lè sọ̀rọ̀ padà but kò wá máa okay let me give you an example now ìjọ òní Supreme ti sọ̀rọ̀ nípa Yomi last and if this guy want to talk tomorrow we will still talk about Supreme Can you imagine?
You see, what also you did
Can
not
you imagine?
understand it. I
You
will
might
say it
tell
again.
tomorrow, Jew.
I was hold on, Mr. Sharake. I will say it again now so that you understand it.
Machine should not
I heard everything. I heard everything you said. I heard everything you said. Fine.
Very realistic now.
But you're not getting. Hold on.
You're my friend now. What you told now?
One second.
And there's some ladies.
One second. Now, let me say it again so that you understand where I'm coming from. I want you to listen very well and understand me. Despite everything that everything said and done, Mr. Yomi and done, Mr. Yomi felt like maybe, ṣé èmi náà ni wọ́n dẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ sí báyìí. Why tí ọ̀rọ̀ tí Mr. Yomi bá sọ? Why tó fi gbúdọ̀ bá mi wí? Why should I feel guilty that èmi lọ̀rọ̀ yẹn bá wí? Why should I feel guilty? You see, now I will now break it down. I will now break it down for you to understand. You see, in this life, tá a bá ṣe nǹkan, wọ́n ní bá ṣe ń yọ́ sọ́nà wọ́n máa ń yọ́ gbọ́. Ẹni tó bá dẹ̀ ṣe nǹkan tufu kò máa ń kíyè sẹ́yìn kùdé. Ṣé you get? Now, Mr. Yomi that has been talking to me, I will tell you, from everything he does say every day, I see it. I even learn a lot from him because I wish I can even have half of his energy. His energy is so like moving around, that you see, that being active and fighting for the right of people and things like that. I wish I can be at least. So I wish I can be something like that. Perhaps maybe I can learn from him. And I'm trying to move closer to him and learn one or two things because every day I learn. And that's one thing about my life. And now, to now break it down. Hold on, one second. Now, to now break it down. He said, Mr. Yomi will talk because he's someone that talks. And his mouth is his weapon. Only theater. And then apart from that, he's an MC and a woman rights activist. And what do you think their weapon is? Their mouth. Yes, we also have our own mouth. And that's one thing about life. Yes, they perfect. Nobody is perfect. I'm not telling you that Mr. Yomi is perfect. He himself, he knows. Right. I myself, I know I'm never going to be perfect. But there's one thing in life. When whoever the cap fits, let them wear it. Now, some people will not like it. Nature away in your you can be trying to do good. You the machine that kuma expect. Even the person that you are helping, ó lè jẹ́ òun máa jáde sọ pé àṣejù ẹ̀gán ti pọ̀ jù. Ó kí ló wá fẹ́ ṣe sí yẹn, ìyẹn tún kọ́. So this is life. As long as we are human beings, we learn life and we live it day by day. And that is the definition of life. So now, I'm not saying that perhaps some people will not be offended in things that he says sometimes. But he is a human being. That is the reason why I said, must we now wash our dirty linen in the public? There are some things to help with. Money for any. If I have my barawa, if I have my chicken, that's my barawa, we the man understand that. You understand? And that's one thing about life. The way I see it, though, I'm not blaming anyone. No, I'm begging. I said I begged Mr. Yomi that please don't be angry. And I'm now pleading on those ones that they are offended. They should not be angry as well. Because they understand. There's nothing like people here. I want Yomi group near. I want Kinika group near. I want different group near. And Baba group near. No, they should not do it that way. No. Okay. I'm listening. I'll mute.
Fire first.
Any should have been 1 minute. Sholake be a question. Answer in Sholake. She ain't already we just from a digogon like fighting for the justice from Mohbad kon boring because stage kan like she wa ko ti see real picking up of people that will think, I know. Enjoy gongo long survive just from bad. Ewani ki Yomi Fabi wa síta kó má shady ẹni báyìí. Shady yẹn ogan làwọn èèyàn fi ń pé 400 500
and of course nǹkan tó sọ lánàá làwọn èèyàn fi ń pariwo káàkiri lónìí is like
Abi
He's causing me.
So
There was a lady that he
cut the
didn't do
correction.
anything, and he's just a friend
No,
of me.
oh,
How many kilo
no.
lady?
That's not correct. That's not correct at all. Oh, let me tell you one thing.
No,
Eh?
that keep us going. No, let me be realistic. Oh, keep us going. But
Mr.
do we need
Solake,
it?
Mr.
Do we need
Solake,
it?
Mr.
We don't
Solake.
need it really.
No matter how I love you, tí n bá tẹ́ bá ń sí life tí mo ń wá sí life fún yín tí mo ti rí pé ní àlóòótọ́ àwọn èèyàn ṣe ń tí ò dáa fún yín o but the same thing bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń ṣe dà àwọn tẹ́ ẹ ṣe dín jẹ̀ta iná lẹ́tún sọ lónìí lẹ́tún sọ lánàá I will get tired.
Guys, I will get fed up. Ṣebí kò tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ọba Mohbad náà nìyẹn. That's why
That's
it's like
number
he's
one.
looking his supporters base for that. Like ọba Mohbad yẹn sìn every time láti dé abẹ́ ti ṣépè fáwọn èèyàn.
Yeah.
Abẹ́ ti ṣépè fáwọn èèyàn. Kí
Please,
ló
1
dé
minute,
kí ló
sir.
ṣe fún ẹ? Àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ lélẹ́yẹ tẹ́lẹ̀. These are your friends. These are people come there for you. And every time you call it Tenemolofo, Gewedu, you keep shading them every time you come out. People get.
Yeah,
I mean, even
another
it's like
thing,
me.
another
It
thing
goes
I
just shade
wanted to
me.
say
I
is
get. I have to pitch time with the like it's like I don't know. Why can't you shade this man? Some people hate the man because of that. Because how can you just shade the Latisne? He didn't do anything to you. He didn't even curse you.
I know that
Even
thing.
he prefer people cursing you in his platform. You got what I'm saying, Firefox. So that because that man, he was forced, he was trying to come out maybe every 3 days or once in a week, cursing people unnecessarily.
Mr. Yomi has never caused anyone, or
No, no,
maybe
no,
I've not
no, no,
been,
no. I'm
maybe
talking
I've
about
not
Baba
been.
Mohbad. No. His
I
own
But
just
cases.
I
No,
just
no, no. He
talking
doesn't
about
curse.
as an
He's always
example.
shading. He's always shading
I
them.
will tell you, I will say this. Perhaps maybe I've not been listening to him very well. But I will actually listen because sometimes I do screen, I'll record, and I'm going to actually listen to some of the things. But so far, so good. Everything Mr. Yomi just talk about, to me, I do understand it perfectly. And it's not as if maybe he's throwing something at some people. Sometimes he might just be reacting, perhaps, because the way sometimes, some people send stuff to him. Now, listen to this. You will see some people just calling him names, some people cursing him, cursing Korede, cursing his family. For no reason, you see these people, they are nasty people. So,
Exactly.
and do you think when they listen to these things, do you think he will be happy? No, he won't. Something even happened this evening again, just few hours ago. I don't know, maybe they are still there. They intentionally got there together. They said they were going to do a show for him on Comfy's platform, and they did it. Ṣáàtú màmá tún máa sọ gbọ̀n nǹkan báyẹn fún Mr. Yomi kó náà tún lọ wò kó. Do you know how it will make him feel? But do you know the reason why these people are doing it? I will tell you, I will explain it to you. When people do things like that to you, they want to bring down your energy. They want you to feel bad. They want you to feel like, oh, kí ló ń fi ra ẹ pé? Who are you? And this and that, and stuff like that. But it's better, like Mr. Yomi does say, it's better not to see these things. It's better not to even go there. It's better not to even if you see it, just act as if you are. When you listen to it to someone, just close it, delete it, and just let it go, because it's actually going to it's going to tell on one's energy. And you see, your positivity, your positive energy that you have been trying to make this happen, when you hear negative talks, can actually bring you down. And you see, these are the things that cause depression in life. And depression is a very bad thing. It can be anything. That was the reason why I appreciate Mr. Yomi, what he said today. He said that we should at least pity him. Pity his mental health as well. Èèyàn ní gbogbo wa. Ta ló lè fara gba ọgbọ̀n nǹkan burúkú tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí?
Ẹ jẹ́ má bínú sir, because my bọ́lẹ̀ nísìn mo wà níbi iṣẹ́, my bọ́lẹ̀ nísìn. I want to quickly say this. In case, because this almost 277 people on this live. Ìwọ tí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí àwọn kan ń DM yín láti mọ fún yín ní wrong narration pé àwọn kẹ́ fún àwọn ọ̀dẹ̀ request fún WhatsApp number páwọn ní evidence táwọn fẹ́ dálẹ̀ fún yín. They are all lying. Tẹ́ bá ti fọ́ sí wọn lọ́wọ́, tẹ́ ti fọwọ́ sí wọn scam. ẹ̀yin mọ̀já gbà wípé gbogbo tẹ́ni kálukú wa bá ṣe lórí J4M yìí a máa gbà ẹni tí ò bá dúró gba tiẹ̀ ọmọ ẹ̀ máa gbà kọ́lọ́mọ kanjú gbà gbogbo wa. àwọn pípù yìí wọ́n wá bá yín wọ́n sọ̀sọ́kúsọ pé àwọn ní a lot of evidence àwọn lè dá evidence ní látara yìí pé wọ́n fẹ́ kọ́ èyí sí Yomi Fabiyi. Arifa is calling a lot of people and telling people that he has a lot of evidence of people that are working underground. Iṣẹ́ tí wọ́n ti ṣe so far, and therefore you people underground, I don't have anything against you. I always say it because I support anybody that's looking for justice for Mohbad. But let me tell you one thing, these people, this Arifa of a thing, I always support Arifa. I always fight because of Arifa. There's a lot of people fighting me because of Arifa. Arifa is not my enemy. He's my friend. But when Arifa do anything wrong, I will come out and say it. This Arifa that you people think is the best person for you to be sending any evidence you have in order just to shade Yomi Fabiyi, you people are deceiving yourself. I swear to God Almighty, you are deceiving yourself because whatever Arifa do to Yomi Fabiyi today is coming to do it back to you people. And any public allow Arifa to enter him or her and giving them a wrong narrative, and you believe whatever Arifa say or whatever Arifa give you, you are deceiving yourself. Please and please don't allow either Arifa, either anybody, either Owonikoko, either Yomi Fabiyi, don't allow anybody to give you any wrong narrative. Follow your mind. Follow what you believe. Thank you, everyone. Good night.
Yeah. Good night, Mr. Onikoko. We'll see you later.
The only thing I will add to what Onuko said is, I personally don't believe there's anything like underground. If you guys want to take my own personal advice, if anybody tell you that they are doing something underground or that, you just tell them, can we see who are those people in those underground? Can we see them? Can they come out? If there is no answer for that, then just discard it. It won't make any sense to anybody. Because I can't believe we can still be thinking about underground in this J4M. I can't believe it. We've seen a lot of things when it comes to underground. For 2 years, what happens? I mean, once beaten, twice shy. You can't continue the same thing and expect different results. People have been on that gun, they are on that gun, they say they are working on that. Don't worry, the lawyer is doing something. You see, we can't continue doing that to ourselves. It's damaging. If they cannot come out, they can just stay there. And if anything comes out from them, let them come out with it. We just be looking. We should not believe anybody is underground. If they cannot say it out or they cannot come out, then let them continue doing their job. We are not against them. Let them continue. When they're ready to come out, they will come out. So why are we burdening ourselves?
Well, Mr. Shalake, I'll quickly say something there about what you just said now. Yes, fine. They brought the lawyer. I don't think anyone went against them. Nobody. Even Mr. Yomi said yes to them. They should do their thing. Because before we say things, sometimes we must be very careful. Because I want when you're calling sorrow, and they call some people, I want shoro. What those ones that they call shoro does is that they do not talk much. They wait for you that you can talk. That they call the sorrow. They want you to talk. Then it is all these things that you have to say that this shoro will wait for, and they will pick out from you. It is like a trap. That's the reason why sometimes it's better when we don't talk that much and we just let things happen and let things go. Now, welcome, madam. Kalema.
Sir. Mr. Shalake, sir. Firefox. My brother, well done. Papa
Thanks.
Riano, my brother, good evening. No, I always enjoy you. Sorry, I cut you short. Sorry to cut you short. I mean, Firefox. Sorry. I always enjoy your show. I will just be staying in the comment section and be laughing. I'll just be laughing. All that we have been saying here, I have also been listening. You know, some of us are silent listeners. You know, we just listen and bí ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá gbogbo wa lè kọjú síbì kan náà. You understand? This whole thing about J4M, Yomi, blah blah blah, you know, ó máa ń dùn mí pé bóyá màá sọ pé bóyá a máa ń tètè gbàgbé nǹkan ni o, àbí akọ̀fẹ́ mọ̀ọ́mọ̀ ṣèkà ni. You understand? It's one thing for you to be forgetful, and it's one thing for you to actually know what you're doing, and you just deliberately want to be evil. You just want to be wicked. You understand? Over at least this whole thing now is over 2 years. Before Yomi came in, if we all want to be honest with ourselves, even before we even realized that there was a WhatsApp group somewhere and all that, you know, if we want to be honest with it was just the few of them who are with us, amongst us, that we knew. We didn't know that they had other masterminders behind. You understand? And of which, if not for Yomi that came in and started hammering on that CCTV and the rest of them, I'm sure by now, what is have Bugwani breakfast? Yes, because they didn't just right from the very first day tí ikú ọmọ yẹn ti ṣẹlẹ̀, tí wọ́n agree láti wipe off on the 11th from the story to give us on the 12th. Ni wọ́n ti ṣe gbogbo kíní yẹn kalẹ̀. So they were just going to be bringing it out one after the other. When they bring out this layer today, tomorrow they bring out this layer. Next month they bring out another layer, just to be dragging the thing. Àwọn tó ń pawó lórí àmà pawó lọ, àwọn tó ń deceive àmà, and then probably along the line they will just come up to say, okay, at this point we are done. And if that was what had happened, kò sí nǹkan tí anybody knew wá máa ṣe. Àmà fẹ́ wọ́wọ́ lọ́rọ̀ ni, akọ́ máa wò ni. You understand? There's nothing any of us would have been able to do. If the Baba himself has come out to say, okay, at this point, I think I'm done with justice for Mohbad. It's just this man who came in, and he didn't just come in, he came in with a different direction. He came in with a different move that probably most of us, even though we knew it that, oh, there was something like that, but there was no voice to it. We didn't give it that voice that should have been given to it. And while he was echoing that direction of the CCTV, it was still the same people, the parent, the family of this same boy, that believed that truly Yomi knows what he's doing. Truly, he had seen beyond what most of us that are he has seen beyond it here on TikTok. And then now look at the antecedents of, there are some pages where I go and I don't know, the way I will be hearing them calling him names and the rest of it, I can't stay there. I don't Like he said today that he blocked some people off because of his mental health is very important. There are some places I don't go. I don't bother listening to them. No, I don't. I don't go there. That is for me.
Fair first.
I don't listen.
Hello, madam.
Huh? Hello?
Mumuni fair first, but I'm going to tell you, say. Mumuni fair first. I make points going.
Okay. So at the end of the day, when the whole you go to some places and they are making noise, see, the painful part is most of us we neglect the fact that outside of justice, Yomi is human like you and I. He is human like you and I. A jelon run through vein. Me, I am a woman, but over the time, seeing Yomi, I respect him. I see him as I doffed my heart for him. I doffed not just a man. He shows that there is something more about his person outside of Yomi Osoroju. Yomi Oshekiniko. We are all this. Kò sí ẹni tí ò níbi tí ó kù sí. Kò sí ẹni tí ò níbi tó kù sí. And yeah, it's right that, once in a while we might goof.
Mommy, can I close the candle?
Once in a while we might goof as humans. Once in a while we might make mistakes. But we should not, like Fire Force was saying earlier on, let's not wash our dirty linens outside. We should not pin him down as a result of that one thing. At the end of the day, Yomi Okpa, he's not outside with a plate begging you and I for food. Neither is he outside with a bag asking us to contribute to him as to his health or bills and the rest of them. No. Which is Mohbad. And we all can tell ourselves the truth that over this boy's case, sincerely, there is injustice. The government, everybody, the parent has failed this boy. And if you and I'm not in Nigeria, if you and I are not able to stand, like go to the offices or wherever he goes to say, okay, I'm making effort and I'm doing this. If the only support that you and I need to give to him, like the other day, Pariano said, okay, let's contribute money for him. Let's give him just to go and lick ice cream. Sometimes I wish he's doing too much for a person. He is doing too much. And don't forget, Yomi is one person. The other people who are against him that doesn't want him to succeed, they are more than one person. They are many. So there is no way that you would say, okay, maybe like they go to a place now and then they want to get something done. Yomi is trying to, maybe they ask Yomi to bring 100,000. Those people are because of how many they are. They can say, okay, am I worried? Don't do this thing for him. We will give you 1 million. And then when he realizes that, somebody who has agreed to take 100,000 from me, and he log by 1 million lower, and then you expect people he's human. He's human. I swear, most of the times I wonder where he gets his strength from. I wonder where he gets his wisdom from. And when I look back, when I sit back to look at him to understand who he is, I see that he's not just doing it because he wants to make for his own name. Nǹkan tó wà nínú ẹ̀ ló fà ló ń tì í bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Kò ń ṣe agbára Yomi lẹ̀ rí yẹn. Kò ń ṣe iṣẹ́, kò ń ṣe agbára ẹ̀. Gbogbo nǹkan tó ń tì pé okay, continue over this case. It's not by his power. It's not his strength. Nǹkan tó lọ́n fẹ́ lò ṣe lórí case yẹn ló fà. So when we try to talk about Yomi, don't talk about Yomi. I try not to talk about Yomi as Yomi. I try to look at ọmọlọ́mọ yẹn tó ṣì wà níbi tó wà di èní tí wọ́n ti sìn. Abiyamọ ni mí. Ta ló máa jẹ́ tó yẹ pé irú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn máa ṣẹlẹ̀ sí? Ọlọ́run má jẹ́. Àná ń bí ọmọ mi ó ń lọ síbi iṣẹ́. Èmi múra láti lọ sí church. Immediately ló pè mí pé òun l'accident lọ́nà. Church mi ò lọ o. Mo sáré lọ síbẹ̀ ni. Bí mo ṣe débẹ̀, mo rí Ọlọ́run yọ kò sí nǹkan, it wasn't that bad. At least we manage ó gbé mọ́tò yẹn sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kan. Mo kọ́kọ́ gbé lọ síbi iṣẹ́ ẹ̀ náà. Ó lóun lè lọ ṣiṣẹ́. Mo ní òkè ìwọ máa lọ ṣiṣẹ́. Mo dẹ̀ padà wá. Èmi ni mo wá attend sí mọ́tò yẹn. Tí mo ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀, mo gbé mọ́tò yẹn lọ padà fún níbi iṣẹ́. Now, I'm telling this story to make you understand, to make us understand that, you know, if imagine that boy níbi tó wà, kò sí ìyá tó bí lọ́mọ is not in support of him getting justice. Bàbá tó bí lọ́mọ is not in support of him getting justice. Àwọn siblings tó ti jẹ nínú àgùn ẹ̀ is not in support of him getting justice. Is heart-wrenching. Let it even be that probably òun ló ṣẹ̀, which I don't know, mi ò lè sọ pé mi ò lè dá lẹ́bi pé òun ló ṣẹ̀ àbí òun ló fa sábàbí ikú tó ó fi kú o. I can't say that. Ó yé Ọlọ́run. But at the end of the day, no matter what it is, tó ti ṣe sí àwọn èèyàn ẹ̀, ṣé òun ló fà tí ẹbí dà, àbúrò dà, ìyá dà, àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ náà tún dà? No. So this is me just saying that ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run, ẹ̀bẹ̀ la mo ń bẹ̀ gbogbo wa ni, all the true justice seekers, please, I'm not saying don't on a normal day, Yomi, tí yóò bá ṣe kí ló ń pè, tí yóò bá ṣe justice for Mohbad, I don't think most of us can easily see Yomi on the street and say we want to say hello, hi to them. Mohbad ṣe máa ń ṣe wọ́n tẹ́lẹ̀ celebrity, a máa ń yọ̀wọ̀ wọn ni. But the same Yomi yẹn náà ni gbogbo wa ti access sílé ní phone number mélòó nínú wọn, nínú tó wà nínú set wọn, àwọn tó ń ṣe fíìmù ta ní number wọn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. You understand? But because of what he is standing for in the society, his person, you understand? So ẹjọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run mo bẹ̀ gbogbo wa.
àti ẹ̀rí àbúrò ọkàn nu ara tọ́ọ̀lù.
Mo bẹ̀ gbogbo wa. Àti ẹni tí ó ṣẹ̀ o, àti ẹni tí Yomi ò ṣẹ̀ o, ẹjọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run. Èèyàn ni Yomi. Sometimes, you know, people say things, they will screen record, they will give to him, he will who will it be tí ò ní kò sí bó ṣe máa jáde tó máa fi ìtara yẹn wá sọ̀rọ̀ tí ò ní taba lé, tí ò ní taba, you know, innocent people will take from it. But at the end of the day, èmi ò ní kẹ́ni tó máa bínú pé ọ̀rọ̀ yìí taba mi o. But tí ò bá ṣe nǹkan tó yẹ kó tọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ bá mọ́, I listen to him, and I don't feel bad. Because I know I don't have anything against whatever, you know, I'm not in his way. I am one of Yomi's silent supporter. Yes. I don't have to climb all these platforms to start God will bless you. God will bless you. Because think what Yomi ṣe tí mi ò mọ̀. But I would rather be who I am. I would rather stay where I am Queue behind whoever I want to queue behind. Put my money where I want to put my money because I know. Ojú inú lèmi fi ń wò, mi ò fi ojú ìta fi wò. Èmi ò ń ṣe nítorí pé mò ń ṣe nítorí pé Yomi ni. Èmi ń ṣe nǹkan tí mò ń ṣe nítorí ọmọ yẹn tó wà níbi tó wà. That is all. Every other thing for me is secondary. Every other thing for me is secondary. Nígbà tá a bá ti gba justice tán, tó bá yẹ pé Yomi iṣẹ́ mi ò mú lè wá padà wá bá Yomi pé ó yà Mr. Yomi ẹ mà ṣe báyìí sí mi o ẹ mà ṣe léyìí sí mi o kò dẹ̀ dá o kíníkan. But for now kì dẹ̀ ń ṣe pé èlò tiẹ̀ là ń fún iṣẹ́ owó tá à ń fún Yomi ò tó kó kọjá iṣẹ́ kò tó iṣẹ́ tọ́mọ ẹni ẹlẹ́ni ń ṣe kò tó iṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe. But however, he's still struggling. And at the end of the show, máa wá possible pé okay ká ní wọ́n ká dá 1 million ní Abuja o kó fẹ́ lo 1 million ní Abuja o. Kẹ́ni ẹlẹ́ni wá máa lọ sí Abuja kó wá rí omi lọ́nà kó ọ̀hún náà fún máa gbẹ́ pé ó fẹ́ mu omi kó wá má lè má ro omi rà nínú owó náà ni. No! But at least Abuja yẹn ó dé bẹ́ẹ̀. Ó dé Abuja yẹn ó dẹ̀ ṣe nǹkan tó yẹ kó ṣe. Jẹ́ ń ra omi, jẹ́ ń ra soda kí n dà sọ́nà fún just to gain strength to continue the journey. That is it. So ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run ẹ̀bẹ̀ èmi mi ò ń sọ̀rọ̀ màá kàn máa wò ni ẹ̀bẹ̀ ni mò ń bẹ̀ everybody. The good ones o the sincere ones tó really mọ̀ pé lóòótọ́ pé ọmọ yẹn tó ṣì wà níbi tó wà pé àánú ọmọ yẹn ń ṣe wọ́n stand firm. Put your money where you want. If kò sẹ́ni tó ń force anybody. When you have how you want to do it, if you will, not because pé Yomi ló ń dáwó fún, but nítorí ọmọ yẹn tó wà ń bẹ́ẹ̀ because àgbàlagbà ni wá àmọ́ ibi táwọn ọmọ wa wà máa ibi tó à ń sin ibi tó wà all the time, so that the days your children will need help. Ó lè jẹ́ one naira tó fi sí foundation yẹn nítorí ẹni tó wà níbi tó wà lọ́lọ́run máa fi raise aláàánú fáwọn ọmọ wa. So ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run ẹ pé Yomi o ẹ fa Yomi o but do whatever you are doing with sincerity. Tó bá yẹ pé Yomi ṣe ẹ lóòótọ́ tó mọ̀ tí n ṣe pé ìjà oníjà ló ń jà o do it and do it well o because at the end of the day ẹ̀san máa ké. Yes. Karma is going to come back on everybody. Lórí kéèsì yìí. Even pẹ̀lú you sorry Yomi náà. If Yomi is not being tó bá yẹ pé scam ni Yomi scam gbogbo public lẹ́ni àbá ẹ wá rò pé Yomi á ṣe gbé kò possible. If Mohbad is able to get justice kò possible pé Yomi máa ṣe gbé ó máa scam gbogbo wa á dẹ̀ kó owó lọ láíláí kò possible. So this is my own submission for tonight. Pé ẹ jọ̀ọ́, when we are talking about this man, sometimes let's put ourselves in his shoe. Ta ló lè gbà? Iṣẹ́ tí Yomi ṣe, ta ló lè ṣe? Bí wọ́n ṣe ń pè. I have been more than one women, mothers. Tó dẹ̀ sọ pé wọ́n wájọ́, wọ́n á máa pa Yomi olè. Kí ló dé?
Ẹ má dá lóhùn.
Kí ló dé? So ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run, let's make our judgments with our from our conscience or with our conscience pé ṣé nǹkan tá à ń ṣe yìí ṣé tí wọ́n bá ṣe fún wa ṣé a máa gbà? Am I being honest? Ask yourself. Tó bá kù wọ nìkan nínú yàrá ẹ̀ àbí ibikíbi tó bá ń gbé, ask yourself. Judgment tí mo make lórí submission tí mo make lórí case yìí, have I said the right thing? If I am to be, if it's my child, can Yomi ọmọ mi ni Yomi, àbí brother mi ni Yomi, táwọn èèyàn ń ṣerú eléyìí fún, will I take it? Will it go down well with me? And if it will not go down well with you, then don't do it to the other person. And that will be my submission for tonight. Thank you, everybody. Thank you all.
Thank you very much,
Thank you so much for giving us the platform.
That submission is
Thank you very much.
that is exactly what we've been talking about. There are some people that are sending these people out come and attack. There are some anti-justice that are sending people out to come and disrupt the whole process. They don't want justice. For the past 3 years, there has been no progress, except when Yomi came out to join his something. And now for them seeing the good work Yomi is doing, don't know why they should be coming out to attack him. See no reason why they should be dragging him. It is all good. It is well. We treat it as human being. How many of us can accept all what is being done to this young? I was on his platform today and I was advising him just to ignore everything people might be saying against him. That he should continue with his good work. I wish him well. Posterity will judge every one of us. That's just it. Don't know what exactly they are going to take from all this dragging and dragging in. May God continue to strengthen his energy for him to do more. It's just my own submission. Where is Papariano? Papariano, anything for us?
People believe that he was stealing money from Baba Mohbad and what's his name, Gracie. People believe that. People believe that he was stealing their donations. But when this guy got himself together, brought out evidence,
Silent is
concrete
dead.
evidence, the whole world changed.
Chivo.
People, even those that we used to talk about him, they can't talk about him anymore.
Chivo.
So please, Arifa, I know,
Emo,
Mr. Arifa, I've watched you for a long time. There's one thing you are good at. One thing you are good at, mobility. You are very, very good. But explaining yourself,
Leo, are you still there? Leo.
It's not your main thing. Covering yourself is not your main thing.
That is why.
People
That
like
is
you,
why I don't like. That is why I don't like
Mr.
explanation.
Arifa, for people like you, let God fight your battle, and God will not fight it immediately. It is with time. It comes with time. Look, look at all the people that were following Baba before. Where are they today?
Chivo.
So give it time.
Let me just use this as a reference, so I will drop for others to come up. You know, fellow soon. I remember when they started this dragging with Arifa way back as at August last year. When your daddy said, how will I said I did not have enemy? When I said I don't have friend on G4M and I don't have enemy, he took it upon himself and he turned it to a war, and I was dragged to the core. I did not give response. This same Lagata would tell me, he always check on me every blessed day. Arifa, hey, please, bro, you just have to be strong. Please. Maloma ro, ma shekini kon. You understand what a good brother would do. But it got to a level to some people are not that much inquisitive. You get it? They are not inquisitive. Many don't know how to ask questions. Whatever they had, they believe in as much you did not say a word over it, it is true. You understand?
They really are still wicked, or have you bad children?
I know.
1 meter, 1 block.
I know how many people where I lose, all because I remain quiet, even when Bukky Jesse came out to lie, because I remain quiet. She understand. I later understand that this game is tit for tat. Tomba paro ogun mo e, to ba le fojú for 10, But make sure you clear yourself at least 5 or 8. You understand? So that is how it is. I may be angry when handling some situation. I may not be calm like Lagata. This is what makes us different. You get it? But Lagata no ba touch. Kò sí bó ṣe kò kí ń lè dá issue control mọ́ tóun náà bá ti ń para tó bá bínú tán. So we have a way of handling situation. But as for me, I said it on Pet Cage. Money as much to you me over stop láti máa dárúkọ mi. I will not stop. But one of us cannot be smarter than all of us. Mo ti gbọ́, mo dẹ̀ ti gbà. But it will get to a level tó yẹ pé fúnra ara yín ẹ máa sọ pé kí ló tún fẹ́? She understand? I've heard you and I will act to it. So that's just the little I want to say. I think I would love to go.
No, don't go yet. Arifa, please, 1 minute. Just 1 minute, please. I beg you guys, don't be offended. Greetings, everyone. I just woke up and realized that you guys are talking here. Arifa, you have spoken well and you have expressed yourself. I pray there will be no opportunity another time that will bring all this drag and you being involved will come again. I hope people will avoid you. And on the side of the Karimat, please avoid her like a plague. Moving forward, I beg. No vex. So I came to also plead with you. Yesterday I commented and said, I beg, let's let it slide. Because of this Karimat, people think she sent or you are doing it to fulfill. But you expressed yourself. My plead to the people working on the ground is that, is it possible? This is a solution. And I'm trying to beg you, Arifa, don't speak for them for now. Don't come out and break any news for them for now. Not just really for now, for a period of time. You might be with them now. Maybe you're working for them now. Or, I don't know, you could have seen the job they're doing, right? And you are trying to create awareness and help the movement. It's about the job. It's not about the individuals. So we don't begin to worship the people who chose to fight. People who said upon themselves, I want to make sure this thing comes to pass. We turn those people to God, forgetting the call for the movement. And that's what's causing all this problem. If we all want to be self-idolized, we are going to have a problem on this app. You buying data. Some people who cannot afford data should be worshiping you. Those who cannot buy data and they are watching you, those who are not interested, assist them, should be idolizing them. Now, people who go to the forefront of all the things that are happening, trying to make inquiries of things to bring awareness of how far the case have gone. If they want to be idolized, those who cannot travel to Nigeria, or those who are even in Nigeria that cannot go there, should be idolizing them. Everyone should be idolized, is what I'm trying to let you all know. If you are saying you want to fight this cause, stop personalizing your strength and your power in the cry out that you want peace in the land. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. It's a very simple statement. If we stop idolizing these people, I try 1 minute, please. I'll soon keep quiet and go. If we stop idolizing those who choose to show their own strength in any way they can show their strength, those who have gone to the inquest without nothing in their pocket, but still went because they want to come and feed you all the update of what's going on at the inquest, you should idolize them. But you are not idolizing them. Those who choose to sleep by the roadside, Perkins also slept nights, and he has been planning protests for 2 months. A lot of you don't idolize the boy, but he's not seeking for worship. He's doing his thing. If you have a connect, those who have connections and are doing their things at the background or wherever ground or forefront or anywhere, why are we not idolizing them? Please, let's drop this idolism that we are giving to these people. We did it with the Baba. A grieving father is seeking, he is asking, he is calling out, he is this, he is a backon, he is a walk-on. Has he been able to release any copy of what they have petitioned? Has he been able to show a report, like a response from the police? We are doing the same thing again. Let's drop this worship. I've been saying it. We'll continue to have a problem if we cannot thank and worship and idolize the creator that gathered all of us together to fight this movement. And we are alive today. The rate at which we worship human, we will never go far. Everybody drop your guard on this worship. Oh, this person is doing it. What about you? Did anybody contribute to your data? You know how much data is running in Nigeria?